There's a reason I'm behind a black screen right now. I'm having some trouble styling my hair. I'm a little embarrassed. I feel like it's not terrible. Could be better. I just want you to know going into this that I gave it my best. There you go. This is real. This is not a wig. This is a real attempt to style my hair. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is me getting out of the shower and trying to style my hair using some fiber mousse and a what do you call it? A diffuser. You don't think Gino's going to be upset, do you? Is it fixable? And what a disaster. I'm over it. It's always Christmas on the couch.
You got mail.
I can't be upset about my hair right now. I got love coming in. Look at this. Oh. Look at that. I look like young Parliament. Maddie, cheer me up, buddy. This is from Maddie. We got two things from Maddie. You know, Maddie does the watercolors. I love so much. Maddie came in hot early on. Well, I think one of the first few gifts that I ever got was Maddie and her watercolors. So they hold a special place in my heart. And Maddie's always so personable. We know she's going through vet school. Oh boy. So the first thing she says is, and it's a lot, right? She goes, "Hey Cap, so this might be a long one, and I totally understand if you don't read it on camera. Also not sure if there will be a watercolor sent with this one or not, because this time I'm writing first, and I'm not sure when I'll be able to paint something." And this is what she sent. This is Maddie's watercolor. Awesome. That's a great purple. We just watched Astronaut, and I talked about the purple in the trailer. So good. Maddie, you know I love your work, buddy. And I love that you share it with me. So then the PS at the end says, "PS, I don't know how to send a card without a painting apparently, so here's the BTS logo. I didn't have time to draw V or Jimin, but this works. And Maddie, I'm going to save your letter for when I can..." Oh, it even says, "Anyways, tonight was your highs and lows live. And I was driving, so I couldn't type what I wanted to say." So this is where it gets personal. I like to save this one. I can kind of like focus and relax. I don't feel like I have to rush. So Maddie, thank you for the logo watercolor. It's going to look awesome with the rest of your collection on the wall. And then whatever we got here from Maddie. "Maddie, come out and play with me." That's a song that one of my coworkers used to sing. His name was Matt. I still work with him from time to time. I just don't see him as much. But whenever I would see him, he would sing me this song. "Roscoe, come out and play with me." And I would sing it back to him. "Maddie." And now I'm realizing that story was not worth telling. Quiet, phone. Rude. Why am I making this so difficult? I don't know how the 11 of you that are watching this right now have sat through most of these things. We're on episode 21 or something of Mail Time. It's crazy. Oh, look at this. Once you gym in, you can't gym out. The look. And I'm guessing that's a suspender. That better be a suspender. Maddie, you always do so good with these. I love it. See the earrings. I love the colors. Maddie. Live your life in full bloom. "Hey Cap, I know it hasn't been very long since I sent my last card, but I got some new watercolor paints and I couldn't not use them. So here is a spiky. I mean, I guess If there's one thing we can call Jimin, it's spicy. We've seen Filter. Here's a spiky-haired Jimin. It took me a while to get the right inspiration drawing because it's just so hard to capture all that charisma in only 2D. Try not to stare too hard or he might suck you in and away from poor Junie. Ain't that the truth? We always got to give it the Jimin stare. For safety. I've survived the first 3 midterms, and last but not least is Reprotherio. I don't know what any of that means. That's vet school stuff. Wish me luck. Thank you and the rest of the couch for being such great cheerleaders. Y'all are the best. Oh, and don't worry, the V drawing will not be the last watercolor you receive, so don't think you only have one more card coming from me after this. That actually makes me happy. I hadn't thought of that, but Maddie, that's really sweet. And Maddie, I'm so glad that you're a part of this journey for me, and I'm glad that the couch crew has offered you some semblance of normalcy, because I know in some of our brief exchanges that you've had some lonely days, some homesick days, and I totally get it. I have been there, and I hope that it's a little bit easier for you now that you got the couch crew. The Schmooky Cookie. Let me tell you about the Schmooky Cookie. Donna, the Schmooky Cookie, reached out to me on Instagram a while ago. And we just had a little banter on an Insta back and forth. Nothing crazy, just, hi, and, this is my son, and, whatever. We've had some real talks, though. Schmooky Cookie lost her dad, too. That's one of the things that we've talked about is how do you get through that? And I love that I'm having this real discussion right now with this cat on my head. You know what? It's chaos. Whatever. We're going for it. But Schmooky Cookie and I told her. She said, hey, can I send you something? I said, no, don't send me nothing. People send me stuff. It's fine. Like, you don't have to do that, is what I kept telling her. You don't have to do that. It's fine. So she wouldn't, until finally she kept saying, like, hey, how come everybody else gets to send you stuff and I can't send you stuff? I said, oh, woman, if you want to send me something, here's the address. It wasn't that dramatic like this, but that's pretty much how it went. So finally, Schmooky Cookie got to send me something coming from Ohio. Junie, Hobie, and Jin. Roscoe, just wanted to let you know how much I love being part of the couch crew. Little did I know a few short weeks after I found you, I would lose my dad. Ugh. The universe knew I was going to need you and the couch. BTS and the couch make people happy, and I'm here for that. Thanks for all your help and support. It means more than you know. Love, Donna. Schmooky Cookie. P.S. As a muse, my writing isn't too good. Oh, sorry. As a muse. As a nurse, I was way off. As a nurse, my writing isn't too good. I tend to use shorthand. Hope you can read this. We're good, Schmooky Cookie. Muse. That's where I thought you were going with that. But either way, Schmooky, thank you for the card, and thank you for the kind letters, and thank you that it's handwritten. I always do love that. Schmooky Cookie, thank you for your friendship. And I'm glad that we've had the conversations that we've had, and I'm glad you're sticking around, because people like you, we need more people like you. Part of the tribe. Schmooky Cookie. Schmooky Cookie. It's just fun to say. Say it. Schmooky Cookie. Say it. Good. I got something from South Carolina. South Carolina. Not the other one. South. Well, I didn't know it was a South Carolina. Ooh, this is fancy. It's always... See, I already feel better. Until I see myself in the monitor, I'm like, oh, bro, that's what you look like right now. think a lot of you were getting spoiled. I was wearing nice shirts. I had my beard trimmed. I was a little more tan. I had my hair done up right nice. And now I'm giving you this because I feel like I spoiled you for a while. Wow, this is fancy. Whoa! Check this card out. We got a couple Tejos. For you Star Wars fans. Tejo. Oh, the gnome under the couch. I haven't heard from you in a minute. That's awesome. I think of this card as Beat Saber squirrels. That's great. Hey, Captain, I'm sorry it's been so long since I or we have reached out. Now, when she says we, she also means her husband. The two of them are on Discord. They've sent gifts before. I've chatted with both of them. Really great people, just down to earth. I'm sorry this birthday card is likely belated. The gnome under the couch has been tired. Mama Mochi is well after 2 surgeries. And Mr. Gnome is improving. As my sister is finally going through her physical transition. As well, I haven't had much time, but I am always lurking under the couch. Jeez, I made that sound creepy. Wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you so much for keeping the couch captioned. It has been great. Captained. It has been a great mental anchor. I'm getting all watery-eyed because I just realized how much I think of the couch as an anchor in a good way. I hope your birthday is amazing or was. Love to Furt and Mel. The gnome under the couch. That's so sweet. I love this. This is another... I can't... Oh, every mail time I feel like this. And did you know that every time I do a mail time... Every time I do a mail time, there's a piece of me that thinks, maybe it's time to stop doing mail time. Now, you're watching this going, why would you stop? Because I just feel bad sometimes. I mean, I feel so much love, and I know I say the same thing every single video, but there's just so much love through these cards and these letters, and I just feel bad sometimes. Like, you know, Maddie could be doing something more, I don't know, better with her time than painting a watercolor and writing a letter to me that's just going to sit on the wall over there. I don't know. The gnome under the couch is so sweet. I'll tell you how you remember the gnome on the couch, because you do, whether you think so or not. When I got into the ciphers, cipher 1, 2, 3, 4, Mama Mochi, who is gnome under the couch's mom, can actually spout off, I think cipher 4 is her favorite one, and she knows all the words even though she doesn't speak Korean. So Mama Mochi, if you're watching, and I hope you are, I hope you're doing well. It sounds like you're recovering after your surgeries. To the whole gnome under the couch family, much love, and I'm so glad to hear from you. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Love, love, love. Oh, Canada, say hello to Ross. Please tell Joey Christmas will be snowy. That wasn't obnoxious at all. Now this is purple. See? Purple. From Canada. It makes me think, is this the Queen? She likes her purple. And she writes, I told her to share. It might not be, though. It says not for reading on camera. Okay, and it sounds like, I think this is from the Queen. So, yes, it is. Okay, so, but it says not for reading on camera. So, what I'm going to say is, Heather, thank you for the letter. It's handwritten. I'm sure it's personal and sweet. And I told you to share, and you did. And you stuck to your word. So thank you. Heather, much love. I was actually telling somebody today about your poems that you wrote. I was getting interviewed for, there's a grad student that is doing a research project on 40 and up male army, BTS, and how they feel in the fandom. And I was telling her, we were talking about interactions with army, and she said at one point, "Oh, so I see you've bought a lot of merch." I said, "Nope." She said, "Oh, they're all gifts." I said, "Yeah, I mean, except for maybe 2 things that are back there, it's pretty much all gifts." And Army's very generous, very kind, and we talked about the interactions, and she asked about the letters. And I said, well, generally speaking, this is what I hear in the letters. These are the patterns that I see. And, there's always a lot of mention of like how I or the couch crew, like it feels like a family. It feels very personal, and that's amazing, and that's what I love the most. I said specifically, a great example is like I received a couple of poems that somebody wrote, and one of them just spoke to me. It spoke to me so much that I didn't just want to say thank you on the screen in a pre-recorded video. I wanted to make sure that the writer was available. We're going live, and I'm telling you face to face, as real as I can do it, thank you, and how much it meant to me. And I think those interactions are kind of what make Army special. Yeah, so... Kitty Mom. Kitty Mom. Kitty Mom, are you still... I think you are, based on the address. Still in Hawaii? I've never been. I have always wanted to go. Fert was born there. Because she's a military brat. So I guess you don't need to answer that now, because I can see the address. Oh, all kinds of goodies in here. Got a little card first. Wow. Okay, so look at the tape. We got a little Walian action. Army and BTS. We got the tree from Spring Day. Cool. I almost hate to open it. Oh, I didn't rip the tape. I'm amazing. I feel like more people should know me. Look at me. Look how humble I am. I love these. Oh, wow. They saw me coming. Right on the back of this Polaroid, it says, "Don't put in mouth." They saw me coming. You see it? Right there. JK and Junie. Junie almost even looked like himself. I don't even know if that was a real sentence I just said. JK and Junie. And well, you know why we're getting these now, right? Because Junie and JK with the herp. P.S. This is a pop-up card. I love that there's a warning. Hip, hip, hooray. Oh, pop-up card. Oh! How clever is that? This is a... See, I would have ripped this thing sideways trying to figure out how to open it. Like the pure knuckle dragon Neanderthal that I can be. Look at that. And that's the card. Make a wish. Hey, Roscoe. Happy belated birthday. Welcome to 42, buddy. And thank you for the comfy couch for all of us. Borehe, Kitty Mom. Thanks, Kitty Mom. I like that. I've actually never seen a card like that before. The first for everything. JK and Junie. All the little notes on stuff is so fun. Trick or treat. What do we have here? Oh, we got regular M&Ms. Sorry, I guess W and W's. We got peanut butter M&Ms. These are my favorite. But here's what kills me about these. Fun size. Bro, that's not fun size. Whoever wrote that, whoever came up with this in that meeting, shame on you. Fun size would be like that big, like per M&M fun size. Now that's fun. One serving M&M. Yeah. This is perfect. Because tomorrow I start cutting. You know what that means? In gym lingo, like I've been bulking, lots of protein, lots of like specific foods and stuff, specific workouts. Neha's wedding is coming up in a month. I gotta trim down. So tonight it's game on with the M&Ms. Yeah, the W and W's. I found this and thought of you. Oh boy, look at all the things that I love in this picture. We got Koya, we got pizza, we got a menu, BT21. Oh boy. Cookie shrimp burger, Schmooky crispy burger, Chimmy cheeseburger, Koya bed pizza, RJ gorgonzola, Tata sausage, and Mung potato. I'll take one of each. Koya and some pizza. I love it. The keychain is out of control. Oh. And we got a bunch of little gummies, little pineapples from Hawaii. Yeah, this is perfectly timed, kitty mom. Oh man, I'm gonna be snacking it up tonight. Awesome. Kitty mom, I'm glad you're happy. I know I see you in the Discord from time to time. I love your selfies. You're always sharing stuff, and I love that. I love seeing the family. And thanks for the birthday wishes and for the M&Ms and the photo cards. Oh, I'm going to try one of these right now. You don't mind if I'm not going to be rude and eat in front of you. It tastes like a gummy pineapple. Nailed it. Christmas on the couch. Still going. The gift that don't quit. Trying to find the letter without knowing what it is. These get tricky. I don't know if there's a letter in here. No. Okay, you ready? We'll see if we can do it together. I think I heard the note. To Roscoe Captain from Julie. Julie's a newbie. Well, she not new anymore. It's probably been a couple months now. I think she found me on Twitter. Captain, my captain. Thanks for welcoming me to the comfy couch. I'm so enjoying the ride. Namjooning. It's Julie. Oh, it's a bag. Look at that. Namjooning. That is a... Yo, who's in that basket? Who's in that basket? This guy. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. This is totes my favorite bag. Did you get that joke? Totes. All right. Cut me some slack. Look at my hair. I'm having a bad day. I'm not. I'm so not having a bad day anymore. Julie, this is awesome. I love this. And I'll tell you, I need to be doing some Namjooning. But I feel like that is like an outside thing. Can I Namjoon like in World of Warcraft? Can I do that? Let me know. Julie, I'll let you make the call. Awesome. This is great. I love this. Now I'm thinking of all the foods I can put in it. You can tell I'm already thinking about how much food I'm not going to be able to eat over the next month in my next phase. I got to train for Neha's wedding. In case something pops off, I want to be ready. Julie, welcome to the couch. I know I've said that before, and I'll say it again. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you found us, and I'm glad we found you, and it's going to be great. It's going to keep being great. This is the last one for this mail time, but check this out. The next mail time, which I might just release tomorrow, is literally probably going to be a family episode. You remember when I had the couch quiz? It was a mail time. I think it was 18 maybe. I got the box O bracelets, the box of stuff from the Halsey, Couch Halsey. And I made a whole episode of mail time about the couch quiz. So if you could tell me, like, where did this come from? Why did I say this? Where did this come into play? I loved that game. That was so fun. Well, I got a whole new box over there. Correction. I got 2 boxes from her. And I've got a letter from one of her sons. And I've got a bracelet. I think it's a bracelet that her other son made for me. So like that whole mail time will be the Halsey family, the Halsey family mail time. So there's enough over there that like that's got to be its own episode. So that'll be tomorrow. But for now, this will be the last one. Yeah, it's always Christmas on the couch. Oh, I feel it. I feel it today. Looking for a note. I can't find a note. Oh. Okay, there's no note. Unless this is more from Julie, maybe? Let me just double check. No, I don't think this is from somebody else. So somebody else sent me this sweatshirt. Namjooning. What are the chances? Seriously, look, it's the same bike, the basket, a book. And what does it say on the bottom? Take time to do what makes your soul happy. So I can totally play video games for Namjooning. Oh yeah, this is going to be so comfortable. Yeah, oh, this is awesome. I tell you what, these sweatshirts, the sweatshirts that you all send are kind of hit or miss. They either fit really strangely or they fit really strangely. For example, this is going to be like wearing my dad's sweatshirt, and I'm okay with it. It's like wearing a blanket, like a Snuggie. Is that what a Whoopie? Snuggie? Woogie? Yeah, I'm okay with it. The mono sweatshirt that Tasia sent, I love that thing so much. You know how much I love mono. But I look like the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. It's just all big and loose and flowing. Okay, that's fine. It's not really flattering. Whatever. It's a sweatshirt. Who am I trying to impress on YouTube? Look at the nonsense I've pulled off. Right? Neha sent me a Moonchild sweatshirt that I love, but it's so weird. It's like this wide, but it's like half the length. So when I put it on, it's like a crop top. I'm totally wearing it. Maybe after Neha's wedding. Maybe I'll just be like, okay, I've met your family. Quiet phone. Rude. Like, I've met your family. We're on good terms now. Now I can embarrass myself. So whoever sent this, thank you. Julie, I don't know if it was you. It has to be you. I mean, look at what are the chances between the totes Look at the bike. It's the same bike with the basket. Oh, they're facing different directions. Does that matter? My arms look really tiny right now, don't they? Do I look dumb? Nah, I don't. Forest green, too. This is great. Take time. This almost feels like Neha. It's forest green. I don't know. I'm just wasting your time now. So whoever sent me this, thank you. I love this. And you know what? What's so funny about this? What's so funny about this is I literally today marked a weekend in my calendar after Neha's wedding in December when I'm going to get home from work on Friday, and that entire weekend from the time I get home until Sunday night when I go to sleep, I am disconnecting from the world. I am playing video games, and I'm just shutting everything out. Because I haven't done that it'll be a year. It'll literally be a year since I've done that because of everything I do. And you just have to have some level of escapism. You know what I mean? Like, I love the BTS and the videos and all the stuff, the BU and all the fun stuff we do. The live streams are great, but there's still an amount of work that's behind that. I mean, even live stream, you are on. You got to be aware of what you're saying and what you're doing. You can't just dress up in, stilettos and heels and just dance around and be goofy. Like, there's a strategy behind it. You can't just be nonsense all the time. You got to have order and structure. Right, Lulu? So whoever sent this, thank you. Please let me know. Send me a comment or a direct message or something on Discord. I'll get like 13 people. Oh, yeah, I sent that. You're welcome. That's fine. I'll still thank all of you. I might wear this tonight. Oh, nice little mail time. It does feel weird, though. Does it seem weird on your end? What kind of question is that? Don't answer that. If you're watching this, it probably doesn't feel weird. What is weird, though, is still this. I don't know what to do with this. This is not a joke. Look at the duck butt in the back. Look at that. Duck butt. I mean, and I put product in it. I don't know. I'm scared. Thanks everybody for spreading the love and once again making me feel special. Mail time tomorrow. The Halsey family mail time. I can come up with a better name.